Okay, welcome to Control. I started doing a little bit of research on Alan Wake, and turns out that this game came out not too long ago. I remember seeing some stuff about it at like some game conference, and I wanted to play it back then, but I think I just lost interest over time. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like a budget thing, but turns out this is made by Remedy, and it's got a lot of references to Alan Wake in it. And I'm kind of on an Alan Wake kick since having finished it, and I'm getting real hyped for the second game, and I don't want to be left, no pun intended, in the dark about what's coming up. And I want to be able to understand any references in Alan Wake 2, if there's like a grander universe that's being created here. I was looking on the store. Looks like all the reviews are mostly positive. The only ones I could find that were bad was, I guess, there was a recent switch that, people might have bought a particular version of the game, and now all they have available is the Ultimate Edition. It was just people bitching about something that wasn't the actual game. It's not to say that, whatever, scammy type deal maybe Steam pulled on them wasn't justified as being, but it's not, I couldn't find anything bad about the game itself. It's supposed to be really good. And so I've got something to play for a little bit. Last 3 fucking games I bought have all been money I got back from refunding fucking Star Wars. And I gotta say, feels pretty good not to have played that fucking game. But anyways. Yeah. Let's fucking jump into it. I'm going to... I know that most of the Alan Wake playthrough had some sound issues. The game was just... It was very quiet. I don't know if that was the sound design, like, even to myself, like, I had my headphones up a lot, but even, like, the mixture of, like, my voice versus the game was very quiet, my voice was kind of loud, so hopefully I can find a better balance in this one. Yeah. Hope there's not too many problems. Let's just go. Yep, I got all this figured out, thanks. Standing still's not advisable, huh? Are we going Doom mode?
Fair warning.
Oh, that sounded fucking weird. I thought that was like a train. I was like, I don't know, to a train.
Than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Zachariah
the room's
Trench.
A cell, and the picture, it's different. For each of us, it can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's there's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
I'm
Anyone
probably
here?
gonna need to make some adjustments to the graphics. Please bear with me if some content gets cut. Okay, I think this should probably do okay for a little bit. If we run into any major problems, I can fix it. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Okay, well, take out the last 3 lines then. Number 2, pencils. Number 2, pencils are not allowed. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles? What the fuck? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Very fucking weird. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Okay. Well, I got in here just fine.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
What is all this? Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance. Data center initiative, construction. Huh. Office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal. HQ livability costs. See page 5. Okay. Well, that's just a thing.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
A shark in his blank, although secure blank, permission to blank, following basic protocol blank, shoot to kill. Good luck. What the fuck? The hell? Did you hear that? Oh, somebody's here. Alright. R4 reports. Collect... What the fuck? Collect 40 collectibles? Well, I definitely haven't done that. Thanks for the fucking... Thanks for the achievement, though. Hello, as you all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting for the team and number of people, blah, 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 blah. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. R4 requires interdepartmental claims. Okay. Gotta start weeding out what's important and what's not.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
Huh?
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Martti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Is he Swedish? What the fuck was that?
Shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Martti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
What?
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
What the... What? Did she say that shit in her mind and then he replied? That's fucking... This is weird, man. This is fucking weird.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I'm gonna do what I can. Just a guy, you know? You know, it's always the games or stories even. I mean, most chances are if there's something popular and it starts out like this with you going like, what the fuck is even going on? You know this shit's gonna be so good. Sometimes, you know, obviously there are ways that it's like something can just come off as pretentious in the way that like it tries to feed you a story without giving you all the details. But I think if it's done right and it's fairly popular, I mean, I anticipate good things.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yeah.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
I don't know who you're even
17
talking to.
years since the men of this bureau took him.
It's Arthur Morgan. So that is straight up Arthur Morgan. This bureau took her brother? Is that what she said? We do not have clearance. Haven't found anything else that we can take. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Same shit. What? Did that not load in right? Something weird's going on there. Approved terminology reminder. Words or phrase to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Alaska. Scissors. Blood. Loss. Apologies. Death related to the Willow AWE. Huh. That's fucking weird. Alaska and scissors. Central executive. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, it scared the shit out of me. Do not disturb. I am not to be disturbed, Barbara. Cancel all of my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. This is the guy that shot himself, right? In the intro sequence.
Shit.
Huh?
Shit.
Is that what the sound was?
pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay. What the fuck?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place.
You must choose to be the chosen one. Holy shit. Bubblegum Polaroid, all none of the above. These concepts, tattoos we see in your minds, the service weapon. There's many forms. Jesus. Okay. Alright. This is where we learn the combat. Not bad. Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge.
The same gun.
Whoa. That was a misclick.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Sorry about the poor aim. Not very much aim assist in this. Generates ammunition automatically when not in use. Okay. Fire from the hip. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are these blue dots on the ground? Headshots do work, huh? Enemies drop health when damaged. Okay, that's what the blue dots are. We wield the gun. You, the board, appoints you. Okay, I'm getting multiple achievements for different shit I'm not doing.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
This is... Oh, sorry, stepped on a dead body. Okay, so we got a little bit of options as far as where we choose to go. What in the fuck? That's creepy as hell, man.
You can't let this happen. can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
What?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
The fuck?
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh shit.
Get the fuck away!
Jesus Christ. What the? Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Undefined reading? What? Clearance level, you do not have clearance. Okay. So once we get clearance, like first level clearance or whatever, then it'll let us read whatever that was. Proceed further into the bureau.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
What the fuck?
Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
What the hell? Whoa. Ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There is no aim assist whatsoever in this fucking game. That is fucking crazy looking. What are they saying? What the fuck? Personal mod health boost. 19%. Okay. AWE investigation. Oh shit. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Service weapon. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound to the object, allows... I'm not going to attempt that word. Allows them to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. Huh. Process dictated by the blank. Through their criteria is unknown. Object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. Popular hypothesis blank. Many forms throughout history blank. Mjolnir. What the fuck? This is Mjolnir? I mean, it's a hypothesis. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Veranastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. Objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, and this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. That's cool to think that they'd all be the same weapon. We checked out the suspect AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this. Malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. Team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort through the fake AWEs from the real thing, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Oh shit, it's a fucking video.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events.
Oh, this
intrusions
is...
upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example.
Okay, yeah, this is the same exact video that we saw earlier. That guy sounds so familiar. I don't know what he's from, though, or where I might be thinking his voice comes from. What the fuck was that? Oh. Okay. It's just popping up with the same shit. Director's office.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
The hell is this? Executive meeting minutes. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming. So the mold has come up twice. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Where the hell am I going? Okay, Jesus Christ. I did not mean to do that. What a hell of a punch you got, lady. There we go. Okay. Central executive.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
What the fuck?
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
If you do not leave, then ask these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? No such thing as too suspicious. Remember, she's turning 46. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the library reception. Urban legends. There's a lot of reading material here. I don't want to spend the entire time not playing and just reading shit, but I just don't want to miss anything important. And plus, some of this stuff has probably got some shit about Alan Wake. AWEs that only occur on blank, appearances blank, punctures blank. So in the minds of so many has been given the strength to believe. Okay. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Do I jump down there? Oh shit. Oh shit, hello. What the fuck? Oh shit, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yo! Okay. Fucking bitch.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading the light.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Fuck if I know.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden.
I was about to say, do
I'm
we
just
get...
visiting. I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
I didn't know if we were going to get the opportunity to choose what to say or not.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that?
This is in...
And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions and...
As do I.
A million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
I'm trying to think of the actress's name
But I
that
can't trust her yet.
she sounds like.
Or rather, the Bureau.
Not the one speaking, but the blonde.
Yes. I can try.
I'll get it. I just need to stop
I'm
thinking
speaking
about
for
it for a
you,
while.
Of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
So you just murdered that woman, huh? Was it a woman?
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan.
Okay.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The
Ordinary.
Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
I have no fucking
Yes,
idea.
I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.